Dale Cowan, Senior Agronomist, Agris and Wanstead Farmers Cooperative, out in another cornfield here west of London. Got my Field View app out, checking my populations from our seeding script. And so I'm in a spot of the field where 37,000 plants should have been dropped. I've measured out my 1/1000th of an acre. I only come up with 35,000 plants and a couple blanks. And of that count of 35, there are 2 barren plants in there that have no cob on them, so I'm down 2,000. So really I got 33,000 out of a possible 37 drop that have good cobs on them. So when it comes to wanting to analyze population by yield, this is some of the information that we're missing in our precision planting. Very few of us come out and do the actual harvest population. So the population you plant with, I don't doubt for 1 minute we dropped 37,000 seeds, but the population you plant with is not the population you harvest. So you need to do a little bit of critical thinking this fall, is get out to these fields, see what you actually have in terms of plants and plants with good cobs, and then you're going to have to use some of that information in modifying and understanding the results you got on your variable rate seeding. So we just need to dig a little deeper sometimes, and very few of us come out and actually do this kind of pre-harvest plant stand and cob counts. Carrying on with our population check, you can still do that in soybeans. I actually find it easier to do harvest populations after harvest, believe it or not. We've got the stubble here. You can see my tape measure laid out. I've counted 1/1000th of an acre, counted all the plants, and I come up with about 130,000 plants per acre. I know we dropped 165,000 here, so we've lost a good 35,000 plants to the acre between planting and harvesting. So when you're understanding your variable rate seeding and your return on your investment, this is a piece of information I think is missing from some of the precision ag analysis, is what population to actually harvest. And sometimes when you're 7.5-inch beans and you're dropping over 200,000 seeds per acre, it is not unusual to lose 50,000 seeds from planting to harvest time. So this is, I think, a critical piece of information to really understand what's going on with our precision ag and variable rate seeding. And I know for a fact in this area from using the app, the yield in this particular area was 77 bushels the acre. So I know counting stubble, you're not getting the branching, but I can surmise from the plant population, the yield, there must have been a lot of branching. And that's something that soybeans will do. And again, understanding characteristics of the variety also goes a long way in understanding what's happening in this field. So once again, if you're doing both corn and soybeans, you want to do at least 5 checks in each population zone to get a good average before you start doing your analysis.